chosen ones, empaths, and all the genuine souls. You were the one that's, turned up in divine timing. You were the soul that turned up in the divine timing for this narcissist. All right, you showed up when they wasn't in a good place. I don't care how they were presenting themselves. Some of them play the victim role. Others of them act like everything's going well in life, but they're in deep need of supply. Okay, they're in deep need of supply. That's why they're there. That's why they're around you. Okay, because they're in deep need of supply. And you see, whether the narcissist believes in God or prays or doesn't believe in God or the universe or whatever, all right, they had an underlying unspoken prayer or want from the world, and you turning up in their life was that unspoken prayer. All right, and this is what I try to emphasize a lot, so you realize the significance of your importance, not because it's a narcissist validation or what a narcissist thinks of you. You have this effect. I will discuss more about the chosen one effect. You do have an effect on people. Okay, so there was a lot they wanted from life, and they had this prayer or wish or desire or want from the world, and you turned up, and they were like, "Wow, this was the piece to the puzzle," And the thing is this is from above. This is why so many people are getting caught up in the. I don't agree with this twin flame stuff, but it is divine timing. It's done in God's time and the universe's timing, and it's not a coincidence that you meet the narcissist, right? It's an assignment, right? And it's an assignment on you, and you didn't realize, but they knew. You know what I'm saying? When they saw how decent you was and how real you was, a lot of them made you insecure, made you have anxiety, made you, you know what I'm saying? But you were really meant to make them evolve. And it shows how dark they are. Like, they encountered such light and they didn't evolve. This is maybe the free will part. They didn't choose to evolve. This is what you have to take as, like, they didn't choose to change. I'm not saying you're perfect, but a lot of the things where you may deem yourself not as a good person is because of the reactive abuse and the stuff that they put you through. And it's not just romantic relationships, all types of narcissists. The things they put you through can make you break your character, or come out of the place where you're comfortable. Like, you don't like to get angry, or you don't like to get mad, and they don't like to get upset, and they can bring you to these places. But really, it's an assignment for yourself for them to evolve. And they in the long haul of things, they, like I always say, they realize from before. They realize from before when they move further along in their journey. But they are going to be conscious once you're out of their life, and times past, that the window of change and the opportunity that they had to change, let it slip. Many of you shared your ways of worship, or your practices, your religious practices, or your spiritual practices, or you had a bond, you met them at church, or you met them, like, many of you had the narcissist in your life like this, and they missed that window of opportunity. And I'm not saying, oh, you have to be spiritual or you have to be religious to be, because there's good people that don't believe in anything, right? And that's full on the heart. And I believe that the covenant of God is first inscribed on the heart. And I don't think these narcissists, choose to acknowledge that covenant is on the heart. They know they're doing wrong, you know what I'm saying? So the thing is, they've missed this window of opportunity and they've let it slip. And it's something that will frustrate them, put them in regret. They'll spend years regretting it that they let this opportunity slip. Like, you, I can't remember which video I was touching on it on, but you you brighten up their image, you know, you make them seem, and when they go from you, they are full of light, especially during a discard or an abandonment. They are full of light. They've drained your energy, but it does burn out. They are going to come on a slippery slope to nowhere. They are going to go downhill. The thing is they do meet other people, and it's just never going to be you. And that's another layer to why they regret, as well as letting the opportunity slip. They're going to go through this self-absorbed regret. They're going to meet others. There's never going to be you. It's just they realize that they are aware that, like, you were sent by God, or this was divine. Some of them may wake up and become, not like they're going to become good people, I don't think. Some of them might, but they're going to realize that it was divine, your encounter, even more so. Like, they felt it at the first because, like, it was like a dream come true, say, or a prayer come true. But now they're gonna it's really gonna come in full force, and they're gonna notice these things. And, like, you were there to elevate them, and you did do that. That's why, like, you did do your assignment. It's just they took it for granted. Like, you really did do your assignment. You helped them. You supported them. Someone you cared for them when they were sick. You come in a good point in their life, and it's not wasted. Like, I promise you, chosen ones, empaths, genuine souls, if you can hear me out now, right, I swear this is the 100% truth, right? Something will come back in your life at one point in time, in a myriad of ways. And I believe it's like karma or something, right? God, or, you know, like, for the energy that you're putting out into someone who was wasteful, you still had pure intentions, and it comes back in other ways, all right, in ways you don't expect. And I know many of you are fresh out of your journey and stuff like that. It doesn't always have to be narcissists, be toxic individuals, whoever, right? Like, you're out of some dysfunctional relationship, whatever type, not just romantic, and you will be benefited, like, rewarded, I believe, in this world and the next, okay, for the things you've done. And you did elevate them. They took it for granted. They did start glowing as if off your light, a reflection of your light, but they wasted the opportunity. And it's something they're going to be filled with self-absorbed regret for many years to come. Losing you. You have to understand that. So, anyway, thanks for listening today. I really appreciate the support. Please book a session if you'd like to. I'm now available 24 hours across all time zones. You can also request a custom video. All video requests are processed in 24 hours. You're welcome to donate or support to the channel if you'd like to. My podcast is now on Spotify. Check out the main channel for more content. All links you need are in the description box below, and I'll be back on a video soon. Peace.